What's going on, guys? It's Ethan. We are back with another episode of Triangle Talk. Triangle Talk is the podcast about entrepreneurship, just becoming a better version of yourself. We're back at it here with
Cory Infinite, aka Infinite Pieces.
It's Seth McGrew, and today we are going to talk about what inspires us and how you can maybe find your own inspirations or anything of that sort. If you're listening on YouTube, make sure to subscribe. Hit that, what is it, a plus like button? Thumbs up?
thumbs up,
Subscribe
smash
up,
the
yeah.
thumbs up.
Yeah.
Smash that like button.
If you're listening on Apple Podcasts or Spotify or anywhere else, go check out our YouTube, go check out our Instagrams, TikTok, stuff like that. Go give us a follow, folks. But now to the real topic of the day, what inspires us? In my wholehearted opinion, I believe that the people that are in my life inspire me.
Mm-hmm.
I want to do well so that they will be proud of me. Like, that's inspiring to think, like,
Mm-hmm.
I want to make my mom, I want to make my dad, I want to make John, my grandparents, my girlfriend, I want to make everybody proud of me.
100% same with me.
That's what inspires you as well?
Same with me. Like, I just want to put my parents on because they put me in such a good situation in life. I feel like I'm forever in their debt, and I just
So
want to
you
set
wanna-
them up really well.
So you want to, like, help them out.
Right,
You want to, like,
right.
be able to provide for them.
Right. Like, almost like I want them living good in their retirement type shit.
I gotcha. Cory, what inspires you? To
Uh,
work hard.
I kind of get inspired by making others people like inspired. Kind of
Okay.
like from what I do, I kind of get inspiration from that. It's kind of weird, but also like music really is a big inspiration to me. I love music, and just being able to leave behind a legacy and like. I don't know. That just inspires me. I just want to do big things and
So you want to be, like, remembered?
kinda that just inspires me to go hard.
Yeah. I've thought about that, too. Like, it'd be sick. Because once we all die, like, we're done, basically.
Mhm.
People might talk about us for a few years after that, like our family members.
Yeah.
But after that's done, like, we're going to be forgotten unless we leave a lasting legacy, like a stamp on time.
You have
or
to
in
do
the
something
world.
pretty crazy, I feel like, to have your name remembered for like several
That's what I'm
hundred
saying.
years.
Like John
Yeah.
Rockefeller or something like that.
Yeah.
Albert Einstein,
Right.
Stephen Hawking.
Yeah.
Right. Those people have made a huge impact, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, do you know the founder of McDonald's name?
I don't know it off.
He created a huge fucking company. We don't know the guy's name.
Yeah.
True.
So, like, you gotta do something insane to be remembered.
Yeah.
For real.
Extremely insane. But I kind of want that. It's
Yeah.
not as much like a forefront goal to me. It's
But,
a
yeah.
long-term goal. Like, we'll see what happens. It sure as hell would be nice.
Yeah, like you just
Yeah.
think it'd be dope. It's not like you're waking up in the morning every day to have people remember you. I feel like that would be kind of narcissistic
Yeah.
in a way.
Yeah.
But I do think that type of motivation is awesome.
Hmm.
Like, the type of motivation, if you wake up and you know what's inspiring you, you think about it day in, day out. You think about it constantly.
You have to have your why, or else you're not going to do the shit that you need to do
Yeah, it's like,
throughout the day.
I was just reminded by my girlfriend the other day. Thank you, Aaliyah. Like, oh my God.
Shout out, Aaliyah.
Like, I was really having doubts about the business, and now I have, 3 meetings scheduled. Like, it's just so funny the turnaround.
Mhm.
But I was having doubts. I was like, damn, it's getting tough. I'm spending so much time on this.
Mhm.
And then I was like, I don't even know why I'm doing it. And she was like, why are you doing it? And I was like, because I want to be able to have income, and I want to be able to make money without me actually doing any work. I want to be able to hire brand,
Managers.
account managers
Mhm.
that'll do the work for me. I pay them. I just go to meetings.
Mhm.
And, like, I would love to have hire then another person to create potential clients and create leads and schedule meetings for me.
Mhm.
Like, I want to be able to step away and make
Yeah.
income.
Just manage it.
You'll get there,
And
bro.
that's the why.
Mhm.
That is the why to me, and she made me realize that because I was losing sight of it.
Damn.
It happens, bro. It
Yeah.
happens, bro. You have ups and downs for sure, especially when you're getting started, I feel like.
Yeah,
True.
but I like that you said that though, because you need to always remember the why.
Mhm.
Every time you wake up, every day you're working on this project, this startup, you need to remember why you started, why you're doing it, and why you need to continue to do that.
Mhm.
It's so important.
How does someone find their why, would you say?
Ooh, I would say it's definitely more than just I want to make a company. It's a bigger reason than that. It's a long-term reason, I think, or maybe it's a passionate reason.
I was gonna say it's a passion.
Yeah, because if you have a passion for what you're doing, there's your fucking why.
I know.
There's your why. You wake up every day passionate. You say, "I know what I'm doing and why."
Right. Cory's the perfect example of that. But I feel like with us, right, like we have a why, like about our family and people in our life, and like our business, right, like is our means of communicating that why.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I agree.
I get that.
Another thing that I think like really inspires me, seeing other people succeed. If I see other people like
that's good
growing, I'm like, I want that too. Let's go,
bro. That's good because most people get jealous.
Exactly.
Most people get jealous.
Most people see like somebody else succeeding, they're like, they're so shitty at what they're doing. Oh my god. Buddy, you just want that.
Yeah.
So like when I see anybody else succeeding, when I see you guys succeeding, I get motivated and inspired because I want to be at that place. Because I want somebody else to be looking at my videos, and I want them to be jealous. Like, I want them to think, oh, I don't even know how he does that. Oh my god, he got so lucky.
Yeah.
I hate the word luck, bro, because there's hardly any people in this world that are lucky. Like people like may be born into luck per se. You know what I'm saying? Like they're born into their family.
Yeah, like rich kids and stuff.
Right. But like their parents had to work their ass off. Like you know what I'm saying? Like and they're probably still gonna have to work at some point. It's just like they had that door to walk through compared to you. Like you gotta jump through the window instead. You know what I'm saying?
That's funny.
Yeah, sneak in the window.
Yeah. I don't know.
I get that.
I like that a lot. Another thing, and I think you guys will probably feel the same way. Another thing that inspires me is inspiring others.
Big time.
Like I make it like an impact on somebody.
Big time.
I feel as though I haven't yet. I feel as though this podcast is making an impact.
You definitely have impacted people. You've impacted Cory and I so much.
impacted
Cory and
us.
I were just talking about 2 weeks before you came over here. We were very unmotivated and just playing ping pong.
That's awesome.
Now you got us back
like,
on track and we're building,
real.
creating content, and we created a whole new media outlet that we can talk and inspire others.
It's sick.
So you inspired us, and now you're inspiring a whole bunch of people. So
I hope so, man.
You definitely have inspired.
Yeah, for sure.
Makes me happy. Heart goes pitter patter. But I feel as though inspiring others like gives me like a little extra gas in the tank, you know.
It does.
For sure for me as well.
It's like when somebody like DMs you, or like when someone like asks you a question on Instagram or something, you're like, yes, question, let's do it.
Cool. It's just it's it's reassuring.
Yeah, like what you're doing is good.
It's cool.
It's a whole
such a nice feeling.
Go hard.
Such a nice feeling.
It's like a recharged battery.
Also, I feel like haters inspire me too. I just like I don't know. I think it's cool. I think it's cool. People are talking about me good and they're talking about me bad. Like they're still talking about me.
If you got haters, I think you're in a really good place because you're getting enough attention that people are thinking, I don't like this shirt. It's ugly. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for giving me eyeballs, and you're increasing my engagement on the post.
Exactly.
Who's the top mic on there? I'm just curious because it looked like
it's me, right?
Yeah, it's Cory.
Okay.
He's top. You're middle. I'm bottom.
Yeah, you're good. I was just wondering. It just looks smaller than the rest.
We're having a new format here on the podcast. We actually have 3 mics today. Instead of the one that we usually had, then I just bought one, and then now Ethan's using one too.
Yeah, we've got one dangling down here. It's like the one you put right here, but we had it right here. It's really loud, so adjust it.
We're becoming better ourselves.
Yes.
Shoot, man. So, why do you think inspiration is important for everything that we do?
It's like
it's foundational. I feel like you have to have like a why.
It's just fuel. It's fuel in the tank. It's like extra fuel for you that you can. It's just I don't know, easily burned into energy.
Yeah.
That can.
So you think it's just like additional energy that helps you grow?
I do.
You have to have a why behind your actions. I feel like your inspiration kind of is your why, right? Like you can have someone inspire you, right? But I feel like there's still that why. I don't know.
Yeah. I feel as though my inspiration drives a deeper need, like an extremely deep need that other people, it's a part of Seth that other people don't get to meet. It's a part of myself that thinks I need to fucking become better. And everybody, if you don't got it, I'm sorry. I'm just sorry.
Yeah.
But if you have that inner drive, that deep feeling that nobody sees, but when you look in the mirror and you think to yourself specific thoughts of, I need to fucking become better. Like,
Hello.
That's what inspiration drives that inner Seth.
So, like, do you think you're born with that, or do you think that's, like, something someone can be taught, right? Or, like, something someone can, like, adapt and become into that?
I feel as though some people are born into it, but it's a lot of, we'll call it nurture. You know,
environment.
Like nurture, yeah, it's environment. Because I think if you're surrounded by people that are higher level folks, you're going to want that. And you're going to think, I'm just a kid now. I'm just a kid. I'm just a teenager. I'm just a high schooler. I'm just a college kid. And then finally, when you're in that college stage, when you're just got done with high school, you think, now's my chance. Now's the time when I can become
Whatever.
the best version of myself.
Yeah.
And I think that's where we're at in life right now.
Yep.
I feel like it's all been building up to this.
These years are very pivotal years. I feel like they're very foundational for the rest of your life, right? Like, if you put in the work right now, it's definitely going to show in your 30s and your 40s.
Totally.
Right? Because other people are going to be putting in that work when they're 30 years old.
Yeah.
And
Facts, bro.
And not, and not to discount like people that do that, because mom's boyfriend Oliver, right? So Oliver, I was talking to him one time. He's like big head up guy in a food processing company in Germany.
Okay.
They do like clean process, you know, like chicken and fish and all that stuff. Shout out. But but he said that he didn't really start grinding until late 20s, 30. And now he's like an extremely successful guy, lives in like Wrist Lake.
Everybody has their own pace.
Yeah.
Everybody has their own pace.
His
You can
pace was
become
just slow.
successful at any point in your life.
I agree.
Yeah.
But I think right now at our age, if you're 17 to 20, this is the prime age. I would consider like 17 to 20 a good age range for where we're at. And if you're in that age
I'd
range,
say 17 to 30 or like even like 15 to 30, honestly.
15 to 30.
I don't know.
No, well, we're talking about like the start, like right out of high school.
Okay,
right out of high school.
fair enough.
Right out of high school, that is the best time to get going.
Yeah.
If you're 17 to 20, start doing what you want to do. Start a passion project. Start a business.
And if you don't know what your passion is, just keep trying things until you get an idea, and then like just run at that idea. You know what I mean?
You really have nothing to lose, right? Like, we have
yeah.
nothing to lose. Like, we really just all have nothing to lose. So you might as well just go for it. Like, I feel like when you're 30 years old, you could be married and have a kid, and it's like, well, man, you can't start a business if you got to spend time with your wife and your kid at night, and then you got your 9 to 5. Yeah, your wife doesn't support it, and your family doesn't support it, and they all doubt you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's different when you're 17, 20 years old. You got absolutely nothing to lose.
Exactly.
What about women entrepreneurs? What if the husband doesn't support it?
Ooh, hot take.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't want to be, sexist.
I don't think anyone would have interpreted it that way, but who knows with cancel culture, you know?
I was told that I was about 120 billion off, okay?
Oh, shoot. It's funny.
One other thing that, like, really inspires me. I saw this post one time, and it was like a picture of Elon Musk. He didn't say it, but the post was like, what?
Dude, oh my god, just all those Instagram posts with entrepreneurs.
Oh, dude, they're so
cringy.
They're so cringy, They're
so cringy.
This one I saw a year or two ago, and it stuck. Okay?
Okay.
So it said...
The cringe stuck.
No, like the words, like the feeling, the thought stuck with me. It was like, somebody has to bring your family up to the next tax bracket. Why can't it be you?
Seen that same exact thing.
Exactly. But it totally stuck with me. And it totally inspires me. Like, I want to be the person that takes my family to the next level. Like, I want to be the person in my family tree that jumped up. I want it bad.
Yeah, exactly. I completely agree. Yeah, I completely agree. Like, not everyone is going to be, like, remembered, like, on a huge level, right?
Yeah.
Like John Rockefeller, but, like, who knows, you could be like remembered in your community or your family, and even then, right, you're still inspiring a lot of people, even though you're not on a huge global level. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna get a disc golf course named after me.
Ooh,
That's a new goal right there. Because you said
that's a hot
remember
goal.
your community.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of sick.
That would
At
be
least
sick.
something would be named after me. The Seth McGrew disc golf course. That would actually
That's
be really
smart.
dope.
Damn.
That's smirk.
That would be cool. What do you guys think, or how do you hope to inspire others? What do you want to inspire others with?
It's actually funny. This kid on Instagram, like yesterday, posted a picture of like this mask that he made, and I reposted it to my story, and like the caption was just like something like "shout out at Infinite Pieces for being such a big inspiration." It was dope.
That's sick.
It was really freaking cool, and the mask was sick too.
That's really cool.
So yeah, that's pretty inspirational, and I just want to keep like going back to your question. I just want to do that to as many people as possible.
Yeah, like other people make their own pieces.
Yeah.
And they're like infinite pieces. Made me did it. Made me do this.
Yeah.
That'd be really cool.
That would be dope.
Hello.
Ethan, what do you think? How do you hope to inspire others?
Just have people take risks. I feel like because I took a huge risk, right? Like dropping out of college, and I'm pretty much like fishing for a deal, almost looking for a needle in a haystack, right? So I feel like anybody can do it. You just have to take that risk, right? And like I hope I'm the person that just nudges you, right? Like Cory nudged me, like a little bit.
What do you say? Do it, idiot.
Nah, I remember I was listening to a podcast where I explained it. It was like one of the first podcasts like I was listening to. It was like we were at the skate park, and I was like, "Why are you going to college?" And then you said like,
I didn't really have a reason.
"Yeah."
Because
I was like, "If
my mommy and daddy told me to."
Yeah, and then I was like, "Well, if you
it's
know,"
just like the norm, you know.
I was like,
the norm.
"If you know you're not gonna be working for someone, what's the point?" And then you're like, "You're right."
Love that.
Yeah, exactly. And then I'm doing exactly what I thought I was gonna be doing.
Cory, say it again.
What's up?
Like say the thought again.
The whole thing, or just
I lost
Right.
it as well. I got
like the whole entire story, or which part? My
Say
bad.
if you know you're not going to be working for somebody while you're at school.
Yeah, if you know you're not going to be working for someone, why would you waste your time going to school to get a degree that's pointless?
Why would you waste your time getting a degree if you don't even know you're going to use it in the first place, or you don't have a plan to use that degree, right? Like, or you're not passionate about it in the first place, right? Like, you can find your passion when you're 24 years old if you want to, like, do that and then go back to school, right? Like, who's saying you have to know exactly what you want to do when you're 18, 19 years old? Like, I just feel like that is so annoying that there's a social norm that we have to go to college right after high school. I don't know.
I saw a post on TikTok, I think today, and it was this guy going up to random people all over like whatever cities he was in, and he was like, he had like a mic, and he's like, "Did you go to college?" And they were like, "Yes." And then he'd be like, "What'd you get your degree in?" And they said, "Have you seen it?" He was like,
No,
they were
I
like
haven't.
business administration, English, history, blah blah blah. And then he was like, "And now you ride a bike for a living?" He's like, "Yep." And it was like some guy on like one of those bikes with like the cart behind him to like carry somebody.
Damn.
Or like one of
That's-
them was like a
that's
bartender
wild.
or like a bouncer or a FedEx delivery driver. So it's
That's
all these people that
wild.
went to college.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now they're, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
wild.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely know what you mean.
Like, that would really suck.
Yeah.
That would really suck.
I think that, yeah, like, I don't know, the fear of, like, having to go back to, like, a 9-to-5 job really pushes me and inspires me. Like, I
Does it
never
scare
want
you?
to go back to that. It scares me, and that motivates me to go hard.
I dig that.
Yeah.
Like failure is a motivation and an inspiration in a sense.
Mm.
Like I can't fail, I won't fail.
And, like, regret, too.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to have regrets.
Like my thing is I'm not afraid of failure. Like failure is going to happen to me
Yeah.
eventually. I feel as though every time you post a TikTok and it doesn't pop off, that's sort of failure in a sense.
I don't see that as failure.
But you're failing forwards. It didn't pop
Yeah.
off. The goal was for that TikTok to blow up.
Mm.
And if it doesn't blow up, that you didn't reach your goal.
Well, bro, like, my goal isn't to blow up. My goal is to build a brand, almost. So, like, yeah, like, it's nice if the video blows up and gets more engagement, right? But my goal at the end of the day isn't a number. Like, it's to build an audience that actually supports me, right? So, of course, you're going to have those videos, right, where it's just foundational videos where you're going to have your core people, right? Like, and then you're going to have the huge moments, right? Like, and then you have more core people jump in.
What if you, okay, what I'm saying is, I'll post a video, I'll get 70 views on it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gaining any core people. I'm not gaining shit.
I know what you're saying.
Like, it's one of the videos, I'm sorry you don't experience this anymore, big hot shot.
Okay.
But I experience
No.
Whoa, shut it down.
You forgot about it.
No. For 3 months straight, I posted 4 times a day. Let's talk when you do that. Let's talk once you
You've forgotten about the struggle.
Oh, God.
But I lived the struggle.
You've forgotten about it. You've forgotten.
I lived through that struggle. Dude, like, we're still going through that struggle with this account.
Totally.
You know what I'm saying?
Dude, but like,
so it's not like I've forgotten about it. I know what it's like.
What's silly to me is like we get more engagements on Triangle Talk than I do on my personal. We do post more consistently now, but like before we weren't.
Well, bro, when Triangle Talk blows up, we're all gonna blow up, and like especially you because you lead the conversation. You lead the conversation. So.
Only hope.
Dude, I know it's gonna blow up, bro. With the amount of consistency we have, we're gonna clip this.
It's a matter of time.
And 7 weeks from now, when we have a video, we get 30,000 views, and like, bro, like, dude, I just know. Almost. With the amount of consistency, we're posting 4 or 5 times a day on TikTok. Is that what we're at?
Yeah.
6 podcasts a week.
We're gonna have to, sooner or later we'll have to cut back on the podcast.
Yeah.
Or else we're gonna run out of ideas. Dude, we'll be out of ideas in like a year, and we'll be like just sitting here looking at the camera.
We'll talk less than a year. I feel like.
We'll run out of ideas.
We're gonna have to start bringing on guests
pretty soon.
No, at that point we'll just be talking about whatever. I feel like we'll be chilling. I don't know, and bring on guests and stuff.
Yeah, I think it'd be sick to have guests, and I don't know. It's hard to run out of ideas because there's so many thoughts.
I don't think that's possible to run out, bro. I
think that we'll start talking about kind of the same stuff. It'll be tough to find different things.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's completely okay to talk about the same thing over and over as long as it's the right thing to talk about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because some people don't get it the first time. You gotta, driving it in their head. Let them get it right. Yeah.
Another thing that I wrote down, I don't know if you guys feel this way. I was talking about it with failure. So I feel as though every time the point of me posting a TikTok is to get a lot of user engagements. If it doesn't get user engagements, I feel as though it's a sense of failure, but I'm failing forwards because I still have the content on there that later people could look at. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so it's failing forwards. I'm not afraid of failure. I fucking hate losing. I hate losing so much. If I lose, I'm pissed off. So winning drives me. And winning to me is closing a deal, making that money, being better than the competition. It's winning the game that you're playing, whatever it may be. Yeah. But winning,
yeah,
man, that inspires me is to win.
See, bro, there's a lot of people that get that W and then they get complacent though. That happens to a lot of people. So like that's a real huge distinction, right? Like if you get that W, like are you gonna slow down or are you gonna go twice as fast? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go 3 times as fast.
Same, bro. When I finally get a stinking deal, bro, like I feel like I'm just gonna have the concept, and I'm like, yes, bro, and I'm just gonna be on that phone 6 hours a day. Even though I could be right now, but it's like, God, I don't know. I'm just a hypocrite.
Become better every day.
Yeah, exactly. Like I'm just trying to be consistent right now.
Yeah. How'd that? Was it the showing or the visit?
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Right. Like it was an appointment. Oh. So, bro. So like the numbers seem like they somewhat work right. Like I had that one deal, like that other guy had it right. Like and the asking price was $20,000, and that house was a complete POS. Right. Like that house didn't have a roof on it.
Really?
Like
so it was worse than the one that you just had an appointment with?
Right. Like and this guy was asking $13,000 for it.
And the guy that you're talking to said not to take the deal?
Well, like, he's talking to him right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, like, he's talking to him right now. He's kind of bad at responding to me, bro, which is, like, not a good thing.
Who? No. The guy who has the house?
No, like, my mentor.
Mentor,
right?
yeah.
The guy that's mentoring me.
Yeah.
So, like, he's not the best at responding to me, right? Like, and I'm asking him, like, what to offer the guy, and he just, hasn't even got back to me.
A few days later, it's nothing?
Like, not even that, but, like, he just hasn't got back to me with what to offer. him on the house. You know what I'm saying?
That sucks. How many
Yeah.
days ago was that?
It was yesterday.
Oh, okay.
So like it's not like
Do you have a well enough
Well, it's still
understanding of how to
2 days.
like maybe if he doesn't respond, just offer yourself, or do you think you need someone to kind of like help you with that for real?
yeah, but it'd be more of a risk. You know what I'm saying?
Because
Big
then you
risk.
piss him off.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Because you're using his buyer's list, right?
So like I'm not even necessarily like his buyer's list. Like I'd just be his end buyer in his eyes. You know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
to the seller. So like if I back out, like he wouldn't even like necessarily realize that I'm passing the deal along. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of these
Yeah.
people don't even realize that the deals are being funded by other people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's kind of funny
Yeah.
how that works. It's all like hidden stuff.
That is so weird.
Not necessarily hidden stuff. I
You
mean,
just
like
said that
some
they don't
people.
know.
Well, so like it kind of depends on the situation, right? Like I had this lady on the phone and like she asked me if like I sign contracts, and I was like, yeah, like we do. Like if someone like asks me, right? Like if that's what
Oh.
it is, like I'm not gonna straight up lie to them, but at the same time, right? Like if no one asks, I'm not gonna be like, yeah, like I'm actually gonna assign this contract for like a $5,000 spread I'm gonna put in my pocket. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it just kind of depends on the person and how knowledge they are in real estate, because a lot of people don't know that you can assign contracts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I didn't know
Yeah.
that was a thing
Well, and
for a long time.
think about this. If you tell a buyer, hey, I'm going to turn around and sell this house for $10K more, they're going to say, what?
Why can't I have
Yeah,
that 10,000?
Exactly. That's what they're going to
Exactly.
think. It's $10,000 less for them.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So that's why you don't say anything to them.
Yeah, exactly. Like it just really depends on the person, because some people will be okay with it, like if they're in real estate, but there's
Yeah.
a whole lot of real estate agents really don't like wholesalers, because like real estate agents always want to have like the client's best interest at heart, right? Like, and if they're not going to get that maximum amount they can get for their house, then it's like, well, you don't have the client's best interest at heart. But at the same time, like we are providing a service because we know like all the real estate investors that we can connect you with. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it's should like pick your pick your poison. You know what I'm saying? Because like either way, you're gonna have to give up money for a real estate agent with the commission,
Yeah.
like, or just have someone move the
Yeah.
deal along.
I need to get into real estate. I'm serious that, what is it, the one thing I told you about in August. What's the name of it? I'm drawing a blank. It doesn't matter. Tax lien sale.
Tax liens, yeah.
Tax lien sale.
Right,
I
like
wanna
just
do-
going
I'm
down there
doing
and
that.
getting houses for nothing.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Pretty
try
much.
to. Well, you have to put like a down payment on whatever you buy the house for, and then if the owner of the house doesn't pay you that and the taxes that they owe, then you own the house after
That's
a year.
pretty
Oh,
shady.
wow.
Like that's even shittier than what I'm kind of doing.
What do you mean?
Like that's just kind of like
It's all run
insane.
by the government, I think.
Dang.
Like, it's the government. It's these people that don't pay their taxes.
yeah,
Mm.
bro. There's so many loopholes in real estate. Like I always
Yep.
listen to podcasts that people don't even realize. Like there's
Yeah.
so many little trinkets. I don't know.
I vibe with it.
I don't know a lot about real estate, but
Hella, like neither do I. I'm learning every day.
I don't know a ton either. I would love to get into it though.
Yeah.
Once I have like a business running, that's like that'd be like a goal for investments is real estate.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I'd rather have real estate than I don't know. The stock market right now is kind of volatile,
Mm-hmm.
so not as risky real estate would be.
yeah.
Hella, bro. Like plus with real estate, like you can put like no money down compared to stocks. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah, like stocks, you're putting all your money in.
Right.
Mhm.
Like you can put $20,000 down for a house that's worth $100,000. You throw someone in there, like you're gonna get like $800 of equity every month from the tenant, right?
Yeah.
Like plus that house is gonna appreciate, so you're getting like two birds with one stone, almost. Like
Yeah,
compared to
birds with one
stocks
stone.
where it just appreciates.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I can dig it.
Let's get back on topic though. That was a little bit off.
Oh no, that's beautiful. Last question that I have for us is how do we stay inspired? And then also include one last thought that you might have for the viewers or listeners.
There's always gonna be moments where I feel like you're not feeling it. I just feel like it comes down to discipline and remembering your why. You know, like you're always gonna have mornings where you feel like not waking up, you know what I'm saying, but you just have to remind yourself like of your why. Like I don't know, like you're always gonna have moments where you feel uninspired. Like I feel like there's no way to be always inspired, always on top of your stuff, right? Like you're always gonna like have that day where you sleep in, you know what I'm saying? Like you're always gonna slip up every once in a while. But
Uh-huh.
you just have to get back on track and hop back on the horse.
Mm-hmm.
I feel